Hello, my berry buddies. Based on this disco and all these music, we could tell that we're at a fashion show or some sort of runway. I'd like to take this time to thank you guys for watching my series and always just sticking around as I play Pokemon Black 2. I'm gonna try to implement more editing into my videos because I know that I've just been playing the game as it is. So I want to implement some stuff like maybe some images, some zoom-ins, some effects. Comment down below, what is your favorite memory from playing Pokemon games? Let's head down the runway. I mean, Rosa is already good at this point. There's our first runway girl. All the lights are on us right now. Oh, so it is a fashion show. So it's basically like Vogue. I never watched those Vogue fashion shows. I mean, they are sometimes interesting to watch because I used to see some YouTube shorts on fashion shows where there's just models running down the runway. She sent an Elekid. At this point, I feel like I'm doing a level cap challenge. Wait, how did she just withdrew their Pokemon? But I was gonna say that at this point it feels like I'm doing a hardcore Nuzlocke challenge because I think all my Pokemon right now are all under the Nimbasa gym leader's level. So it's like I'm actually having a level cap right now. But wow, the Laffy just ended itself. I mean, it's gonna send out its Elekid. It should be fine. I'm just gonna continue using Dig. Wait, no, we got paralyzed. That's bad. How is Trapo even paralyzed? Isn't he a ground-type Pokemon? I didn't expect that. He got paralyzed 2 times in a row, so we're definitely going to have to use a Paralyze heal right there. So Elekid is just using Light Screen 3 times in a row. That's so good. And I did that on purpose to make its accuracy fall, just in case it uses a move. Obviously it won't need any accuracy because it keeps using that Light Screen. The Light Screen move, I need to start using more of them in battle, like these types of things where they raise your stats. I feel like I focus too much on the attacking moves rather than building your Pokemon up slowly. But it is over already. Wow, the crowd is just cheering for us. You see there's Pokeball lights now going through the audience. Like it's just like a hologram thing. So this is very cool. It feels like I'm actually on stage and everybody's watching. And speaking of stages, I actually never performed on stage in a long time. The last time I did it was way back then when I was in chorus, and then I had to like sing in front of the whole audience, in front of all the families. I had to sing a lot of songs. It was pretty frightening. I have a secret that I actually had in chorus that I actually didn't actually sing the song. I only lip synced to the song. So it looked like I was moving my mouth, so it made it look like I was singing, but I actually wasn't. So we're going to dig our way down. Thankfully, since we digged, the cotton spore didn't hit us. And you're gonna see me use that move a lot, these battles, because I really find Dig satisfying. I mean, it does a lot of damage by itself already, and once it goes underground, it dodges all the moves. Blaine could learn Takedown, and that's actually a very good move. It has 90 damage. We should always forget Leer at this point in the gym because we are very far in the game and we don't want a Leer in our moveset. Sometimes I just think to myself that the Pokemon game actually did very good in recreating real-life animals and then mixing it with Pokemon elements like electric type. We see an electric zebra now, and the sand crocodile is actually stronger than the electric zebra, so that's very funny. Do you guys think the same way as I do? Because I want to see new Pokemon that come into the Generation 10 games. We have never seen capybaras in Pokemon games. I forgot Blitzo could learn Fire-type moves, but good job Trapo on tanking that. And if you didn't know, I actually have a berry attached onto it. Still don't get how Trapo manages to bury itself underground because there actually isn't an underground inside a runway. And I just realized that these characters, the beauties, they look the same, like exactly the same. And it's like similar to when anime characters, they reuse the same design throughout years. And speaking of anime, I've actually been watching a lot of good anime recently. I'm finishing up the winter 2025 season. We got Soul Leveling Season 2, Dr. Stone Final Season. Which one was it? There was Blue Box. I'm finishing up that one. That was from the fall 2024 one. But Blue Box is honestly not that bad, but I wish that there was more to it than just a love triangle. I feel like they just get distracted by the sports stuff, but we just one-shot this Blitzo, which is crazy. This Trapo's getting way more better and better. And these beauties seem to have a thing with Elekids, using their light screens once again. But Trapo needs to one-shot it one more time because Elekid could just surprise us with the one attack, and then Trapo just made us proud just now. I'm just so proud of this Trapo. And this beauty just said that we have what it takes to go to the final stage with Elesa, so I'm very excited. Okay, it's that Elesa. Yo, That is so cool. That music was like crazy. And then all those screen panels were just flashing her images, and that was just so cool, honestly. But before I battle her, I have to run all the way to the Pokemon Center because I can't afford to lose this. If our Pokemon levels are low against the beauties, then that must mean that the gym leader must be even higher than theirs. Final stage with Elesa, let's go, I'm very excited. Welcome to the main stage. So her beloved Pokemon and our Pokemon shall compete, and we're gonna see which star shines the brightest. Well, definitely our team is gonna shine the brightest. I mean, we've been sticking with these 4 Pokemon for so long. Like, we've been here since the beginning with Water, Alpine, Blaine, Trapo. We're just gonna go head in this battle, and yes, take off your jacket to go ahead. And did you know that Elesa actually looked different in the last game? She's one of the few characters that actually changed their outfits and their jacket. So we got Emolga. I already know that Emolga's actually has the ability to levitate, so I can't use a ground type against this. I'll have to send out Blaine or some other Pokemon. But Blaine is the best Pokemon option because Water obviously is weak to it, and Alpine could be squishy, but Blaine is actually squishier than that. I didn't expect that. Like, how does it go all the way to yellow HP when it uses 1 quick attack? I didn't even know. And it uses another quick attack? Okay, no, this time we are at 38 HP, so that's good. And come on, as I was about to use one move, it uses Volt Switch. We went back to Elesa, now it sends out a Flaffy. I mean, we already faced a Flaffy one time before, and Trapo took it down pretty easily. So, let's go to Trapo. I need your help, Trapo. This Flaffy's about to get digged immediately. But thankfully, the Volt Switch literally does no damage at all, or no effects. I thought I could do something cool where I just put Blaine. But first Pokemon down from Elesa. And once again, the Moxie ability, as the more we take down our Pokemon, the more their attack will rise. And we got Zebstrika into the play. No, I was actually about to say in the few other battles that we previously did that I was wondering why Blitzel's not evolved if it's over level 27. And it still uses Flame Charge. I wish it used electric type moves because Trapo wouldn't be affected by it at all. But it's really a matter of if that dig move is gonna either obliterate Zebstrika or not. Yes! We one-shotted her ace Pokemon, guys! Wow, just as I expected for Trapo. That is just so amazing. We need Pokemon like Trapo on our team. Like, every time, we always have that one ace. He just joined our team last episode. But since it's sending out Emolga again, I can't have Trapo. Let's bring out Alpine because I haven't used that in a long time. Alpine is our #1 Pokemon. Even though Alpine was always the first to die in battles, I feel like using it in this battle would be fine because so far things are going smoothly. No, you will probably let your fans down because I'm going to use Super Fang to fully reduce the HP by a lot. Okay though, that actually did half damage, but it's fine. We got half damage, and then what if Elesa used 3 Emolgas on her team? Wouldn't that be so funny? Cause like imagine someone just trains up their ground type Pokemon and then they just find out that Emolga is the only Pokemon that she has on her team. Is there any gym leaders that use duplicate Pokemon, like only duplicates? I mean, I know that Grant actually only used fossil Pokemon on his team, which is very interesting if you guys didn't know. Grant only used fossil Pokemon from X and Y, like no other Pokemon, and he's like the 4th gym leader to ever do that. Do you guys think we could do one more assurance, or should I heal up? Let's just risk it. Oh, you know, it's Hyper Potion. I forgot these gym leaders have Hyper Potions. I'm pretty sure Rourke from Diamond and Pearl also uses only fossil Pokemon. Wait, do I have a full restore or not? I don't know if I have a full restore. Unfortunately, I don't. So for now, I'm gonna use a Super Potion. Quick Attack. Your Quick Attack won't do much on us now. How about use a Paralyze Heal? Because I don't want to risk getting paralyzed in the middle of the battle. I just want to finish this off as... Alright, no, that was actually bad from me. Why did... My ace Trapo had died. But it's fine because I'm sending out Water, even if we're literally going against an electric type Pokemon. Please don't get one shot. Water, don't die. Okay, that was cruel of me, Water. I shouldn't have sent you out. Let's just hope this suddenly doesn't turn around out of all of a sudden. Drink up a soda pop, Blaine. Right now it's starting to get a bit slow paced, so we're just gonna speed it up a bit. Why is the quick attacks critical hits? That happened right at the beginning of the battle, remember? We do not want it to be critical attacks. So I need another volt switch. Blaine is way squishier than I thought. It just keeps spamming the volt switches on us. Well, now we're in a tough spot, because I thought I was going to have an easy way out of this gym, but it actually wasn't, because our Pokemon are falling more than I expected it to do. When we were doing so well in the beginning, I can't let my guard down now. I can't let my guard down. And I don't know why I used a revive instead of a revival herb. This is just a matter of if we're actually going to defeat this, we're going to take the risk and use assurance. No, that didn't do anything. I'm going to concentrate right now. Make sure we don't lose. We are going pretty insane here because it's just a battle, but back and forth moves over and over again. I feel like Emolga looks like the evil version of Pikachu. Because when I first played Pokemon games, I thought Emolga looked like Pikachu. I thought it was the same exact Pokemon. Yes, good job, Tropo. Tropo is the last one standing in our whole team. Yes, Elesa, that's what happens when we get shocked. Well, now you're an even more wonderful trainer than expected, and whoa, there's just Rose in the background we could see. We are the star of the show. So that is our 4th gym badge. We've come a long way, guys. We are halfway through our gym challenge now. The previous 3 gyms, we breezed through it. Now the 4th gym is done. There's our Bolt badge. I just guessed that name. You know, I didn't know that it was called Bolt badge, but I assumed it was just a Bolt. Level 50, including traded Pokemon, will obey us. And we got Volt Switch. Can you trade with other people across like wireless functions? Because I need to know this. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, if you have any like some sort of ways to trade, because I want to try doing surprise trades. And let's just take an appreciation of this background art. Wow, that is us. We are starring in the whole show now. That looks so good. The beauty girls are telling us that beauty isn't just about looks, which is very true. This is like a whole rave party now. It's like disco lights and green lights. Wait, please walk with us. Are you sure? We're the cool kids now. Very popular. This is what happens when you sit next to the popular girl in the school cafeteria. So thanks for those words of motivation, guys. We are the shining trainer. Everybody looks up to us. This is our perfect world. We are getting admired. We're paparazzis. Everybody's taking pictures of us. And so yeah, let's see what happens after this gym. Let me heal my Pokemon real quick, and then we're gonna explore around Nimbasa City more. So we're biking around Nimbasa City. Is it this way, or is it the left side? I'm pretty sure there was... Oh no, oops, I didn't even see that. I was going so fast. So Hugh is at it with Team Plasma. So Team Plasma definitely looks suspicious, just standing in the middle of the city. I really wonder where Trainer N went in this game, because I think he might appear later on. N deserves more love because he's been treated cruel by Jetsis. He's one of the rivals that actually had an impact on my viewpoint of Pokemon villain teams. I first thought N was a bad person, and I didn't even know he was a rival. Why is they doing like such an evil laugh? They're like, heh heh heh. They're saying that it's tough training ever since then. So I mean, these pirates have been training for a very long time. What if you guys have even been training for stealing your Pokemon? Just claim it as their own and use us. I assume this Trubbish is also stolen from another trainer. Or maybe it could just be found on the side of the Castelia City streets. As we saw in the Legends Z8 trailer, we saw that Trubbish was just in the streets or the alleyways of Pokemon cities, so you never know. Team Plasma could have just picked that up. I still wish that water Pokemon was strong against poison type, because doesn't that make sense? If water cleanses out poison and is basically like detoxing everything. Poison being weak to ground and poison being strong against fairy types. Or what other types is poison strong against? Is it steel? I'm not sure. I'm feeling a bit tired lately, guys. Is it just me? My eyes feel droopy. Just in general, I feel like very low energy. I need motivation. Like, I just go on YouTube and sometimes just listen to motivational quotes, listen to motivational people speaking. Do you guys know about David Goggins? That person motivated me a lot through tough times. I recommend listening to him. Thanks, Water, for that critical hit. I just love it when my Pokemon hit critical hits. Wow, he was bullying Trubbish to toughen it up. Don't bully garbage. I mean, Trubbish already has it rough. Sometimes when I feel demotivated, I also like to listen to music. It lifts me up. Or even just listening to music that I like, whether it be anime music. Brazilian funk is be like, it's like so like, aggressive. It's like crazy. But I actually like it though. Some of them is very good. They do Brazilian funk remixes. Okay, now there's no way. If we don't have a full heal, I'm gonna switch. Yep, we don't have a full heal, because imagine being confused and poisoned at the same time. I would probably send out Alpine, but I don't want to because it is pretty low leveled. How about we do Reversal? The first time we're using that move. I thought it would do way more damage. There we go. They just not only steal Pokemon, but they treat it like it's just junk. Like, you guys gotta chill. So they just surrender now. So they're searching for something. But what is the secret weapon they're using? They said that they're gonna use it to unleash their power. That really reminds me of the X and Y Team Flare thing. You know, Lysandre. Just sad music. He's back. He says 5 years ago. Team Plasma stole his little sister's purloin. Tough times, honestly. Even in real life, like, if you get your pet taken away, it would be the worst feeling in the world. It's like you have a child and then you lose it. That was just an emotional cutscene. Wow. That touched me hard. So do we have to go the left way or the right way? I'm not sure because I remember there was another path this way. Let's try the left way for now because since Team Plasma was there, that means that should be the right way. There are performers gathering on Route 5. Wait, let me check real quick what Pokemon are on Route 5, just in case we want to catch new ones. Route 5, Pokemon Black 2 on Cerebi. Let's see what's on there. There's only Gothita and Trubbish and Leopard, so I'm not gonna catch those. This is like the remix of Route 4. Bianca coming at us again. Fly! We could fly high in the sky now. But I'm pretty sure that I actually can't use HM Fly with my team because we don't have any flying Pokemon. We don't have any Pidovs, like pigeons. She's mentioned something about hidden grottos. I wonder what that is. Is it like those secret bases that you have in Emeralds? Actually, you guys know that in Pokemon Emeralds, I really loved building those secret bases. I remember just decorating with plush dolls, having all these tables, all these setups, things that you hang up, the posters on the walls. Like, it was just so good. What is there? Seems like regular trees to me. Somewhere here, I don't hear anything. Let's head inside the gap. We found a narrow path. We're gonna follow it. Oh, this water sounds are very relaxing. Who is this? Is this a Mincino? I think so. A Pokemon that hides in a place like this might be pretty amazing. It looks like a rat. You hear that in the background? You guys hear that? It's like kind of spooky. By the way, do you guys think I should do some ASMR? I don't know. I'm joking, guys. It would be way cooler if they had better Pokemon, like mythical Pokemon in the middle. But obviously, mythical Pokemon are hard to get in every single game. It's only level 20. Why not just defeat it? We're cleansing the streets here. Mincino, sorry about that. I had to kill you. It just disappeared. Okay, why is this scary? I just turned on my volume on the Nintendo 3DS, and the waterfall music just stopped as soon as I killed the Mincino. So anyways, we're done with that. I mean, this is a Pokemon breeder, right? Oh no, she just says, will you buy the berries I gathered? 5 Greppa berries for just 200 Pokédollars. What do grappa berries even do? I don't even know what they do. But, I mean, why not? 200 Poké Dollars. This is how we get bargained off the street. Like, we just don't even know what's going on, and then we just act impulsively. And I didn't know this chef was gonna battle us. Oh, it's actually a baker. I mean, that's why she has the hat. It's like a baking hat. She's gonna bake some bread for us. Ooh, that looks tasty. On some bread. A nice, warm bread that a nice old woman cooks for us. That's kind of weird that she has a sunkern, her Pokemon choice. Is it because it's like sunflower seeds that you put inside bread? But isn't sunflower... Wait, so that means that she might even cook it. So this might be the last time we ever see sunkern. Because that baker might actually cook the sunkern. So we just ended its misery. And we also have Combi. She's going to use that to make honey. I like her Pokemon choices. I like it when Pokemon does this thing where their teams represent more symbolic stuff. There's this very weird team that a couple had. And it's the Cloyster and the Onix. It's very sus. Let me see what you're cooking inside here. What was this lady cooking up? Let her cook. She's a humble maid. Where's your master? Am I your master? Well, he says that the master is a he, so I'm not a he. She's looking for an ingredient. Well, could it be a pecha berry? Let's see if you could cook up something with pecha berries. I mean, pecha berries smell nice. Nope, that pecha berry is mine. It's just the whole street performance out here. Really feels like the city. But we got musician Preston. This is the first time I'm seeing the guitarist in a trainer battle. We have Maractus. That looks like a very cute cactus. I need to start growing cactuses from now on. Like, start putting them by my window, watering them. I was about to say, water is gonna get one shot by that Mega Drain. I'm feeling kind of hungry right now. Ever since the bread situation. I need to eat like a granola bar right now. I'm hungry. Got Fire Fang. Super effective, but it actually doesn't do that much damage. We need more damage onto Blaine. We need a flamethrower move. But I'm pretty sure that's 10 levels later or a very long time later. It only learns Fire Fang right now. And by the way guys, did you ever play guitar before? Because he says something about strumming instead of tapping. Oh, we just got an electric guitar for free. But I was gonna say, I actually used to play guitar a few months ago. I actually really like the strumming patterns. Like I learned the G chord and the E minor chord. Isn't that the dancer from Burbank City? He's like, turn around, it's my turn. Turn around, it's your turn. That's funny. So that's what he looks like, Dancer Brian. And I didn't know this, but Candace and the dancer are the only two trainers to wear a jacket on their waist. And unfortunately, we can't use our water. Wait, is Scraggy a fighting type, right? Let's go the easy route and send out Tropo. We're gonna dig our way out of here. Scraggy be pulling up his yellow pants like that. That's funny. It kind of looks like he's naked without the red stuff, red pattern on his stomach. And Scraggy actually has Moxie just like our Tropo. I mean, Blaine should finish this off, I hope, please. One Fire Fang, yep. That's what we need. The drawbridge goes up when a ship needs to pass, then the Pokemon that are resting on the bridge fly away at once. Before I check what is going on with that commotion over there, I just want to see what's around this bushes area because when I play Pokemon games, I usually like to explore every single crevice and just pick up every item possible and battle trainers because I want as much experience points as possible. Once it snowballs really good in the end, that's when our hard work paid off. But one Sigilif won't be a problem. It's only gonna take like one move to take it down. Come on, water. Razor Shell. Okay, actually, I could have done Tropo with its Rock Tomb. At least its defense fell, but water can't use any more moves. Unless it might want to die by Sigilif. I don't want another Pokemon to be fainting. I could have used that in the way back in the beginning, but I didn't. Found the Super Repel. I mean, that would be helpful if we have to go through all these grasses. But there is a ledge, so we could jump over there. Wait, is this a Pokemon Ranger? That Ranger music theme is a banger. He says that the battle in the air, she could feel it electrifying. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be that electrifying if you have a Voodoo. Is my Blaine alive? Yes, it is alive. I just wanted to check because I did go to a Pokemon Center, but sometimes I just have short-term memory loss. But Stun Spore is not good. I don't like it when my Pokemon get status conditions because It always feels like there's just something in the background that you have to worry about. And I like how Voodoo used the worry seed, because that's what I feel right now. I mean, although it's paralyzed, it didn't do anything. Take down that Voodoo, one-shot it. That's what happens. Blaine is just good. I really can't wait to evolve it into an Arcanine. Not yet though, because actually Blaine needs that move set. What is the move after you? I never heard of that. So what is this berry? Cherry berry? Oh, I thought it would be a pecha berry. Because imagine if they just gave us a pecha berry. That would be funny. It was like, this berry is for you, and then heart, heart. And Mincino. Get out of here, Mincino. Just popping out of nowhere. I was just trying to jump over the ledge. I was just trying to go back to where the commotion was. And this Mincino is actually kind of mad at us. Because remember in the hidden grotto we killed it. Oh no, it's using Sing. It's mad at us. It's trying to take revenge on our water that one-shot it with its Razor Claw. I know I always say Razor Claw instead of Razor Shell. I get the two names confused. So let's check on what is going out right here. Because this blue hair guide says we have 4 gym badges, so we might be able to defeat Charles. So that's his name, I guess. Charles, the amazing, great. It says because it's a battle, he wishes his boyfriend doesn't worry about losing. Wait, so that's his boyfriend? Okay. So it says, I'm a heartbreaker. My name is Charles. I wanted to get the attention of a girl I like, so I mastered a new style of Pokemon battling called rotation battles. I'd love to learn about it. Rotation battle sounds interesting. So it says that basically we change rotation every time. I haven't done these ever, I think. Oh, this is arrows battled in this battlefield. The gray circle got way bigger. So I could assume how this is gonna go already. It's a Sigilif. I mean, I don't want to use water. Let's switch to Tropo. Like, switch it over. But actually, no, Alpine has Crunch, so that would be good for Sigilif. It has Light Screen. Its defense fell, so now is our time to use another Crunch. Until Alpine gets hit with that critical hit. And there's Tortuga in the background. I recently found out Tortuga was part of Gen 5, like a few months ago. I had this card in my Pokemon binder that was Caracosta GX, and I was wondering what generation that was from. Usually in my Pokemon card binders, I like to separate each generation. I didn't know that Tortuga was part of Gen 5. I thought it was part of Gen 6 or Gen 7. I mean, Tortuga, you never usually see them get used. Usually you see more of like Scraggy, Patrat, like those types of Pokemon in black and white. I don't usually see Tortuga this early on. The only time I see it is with this Heartbreaker, Charles. And this Charles keeps switching it back and forth. Why did it rotate as soon as you use Fire Fang? But at least it got burned, so it's slowly gonna get burned to death. Oh no. Wait, don't send out Alpine. We need to send out water instead. Also, it's actually effective this whole time. I wasn't using water type moves because I thought that it would not be effective. By the look of it, it looks like a water Pokemon, but it's actually a rock mixed. And there we go, our battle with Charles. He's getting schooled when he was planning to teach. And we have to understand our Pokemon needs to win. Shiver me timbers, Charles. I feel like our main character Rosa is getting a lot of attention today. First it was at Nimbasa Gym, and now people are praising us. No, I forgot that was double battle. No! My Pokemon, I only have water, and they're low level. That's cool. Ava and Aya. They're cheerleaders. Hopefully this shouldn't be a challenging battle because they're only level 24. Listen, double slaps only need to be double slapped twice. No more than 2, Mincino. Stop it! This is what you get, Mincino. Oh no, that one also got charmed. Everybody's falling in love on the battlefield. But water takes it down. That is a true definition of Sigma. So this is Driftveil Drawbridge. I see a Pokeball over there, so that means we have to pick that up. Let's see what it is. A Hyper Potion. I like Hyper Potions. But anyways, that ends our episode. This was a pretty hectic episode because we swifted through Nimbasa City Gym and we also did those rotation battles and took on Team Plasma. But next episode, we're gonna go into this drawbridge. And you already know, if it says Driftveil Drawbridge, you already know what comes after the bridge. Be sure to stay tuned. See you next time.